Good morning, angels. It is May 26th, Sunday, May 26th, 9 a.m., and I just woke up. I wanted to grab my camera and document this dream that I just had. I'm trying to write it down, but my thoughts are going so fast. I thought I better grab the camera and speak it faster than I can write it. What I want to talk to you about is this dream. It felt like sort of like an initiation type dream. Now, as you know from my past videos, I'm really into spirituality and learning about myself, my higher self. What exactly am I here for? Learning the hidden knowledge of the sciences, and just learning about secret worlds and secret words and things that are kept a secret. I want to know because I feel a yearning for that. Anyway, in this dream, it was a lot of celebrity women or famous women in this dream. I'm not going to mention the women because I don't want to take away from the heart and soul of the dream. I don't want y'all to just to be thinking about them and you know. But I've said to other people when they tell me about their dreams that a lot of times when you dream about certain people, it's not necessarily about them, it's really aspects of you. So keep that in mind. Sometimes it isn't, but most of the time that's how it is. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I told you I just woke up, so okay. Now, these women were celebrities. Now, one of them was a very famous or very popular YouTuber. I watch makeup tutorials, and she does a lot of makeup tutorials. She's really, really sweet, and I think she's from California. But she was in the dream, and she told me, "Hey, you need to come to this meeting." And I thought, "Oh, okay." And it was me and a few other girls she was talking to that weren't famous. And y'all need to come to this meeting. I want to buy you all dinner. But we ended up at a convention, and it was mostly women, as I said. It was in this huge room, white walls, white curtains, white tablecloths, long tables, and it was a bunch of celebrity women. Some of them weren't, but most of them weren't, but some of them were. And there was hardly any men. There's a few men that were on stage, though, doing the presentation, and with a big screen. And we were kind of like doing our own thing way in the back. But anyway, the main person that was, when I went, and this person from YouTube introduced me to this really big celebrity, and she is mainstream. Her records can be heard on television, on radio right now. And she said, I tried to jot it down a little bit. She gave me a book, and she said, join us. And I said, I don't know if I want to do that. She said, why not? You already been given certain knowledge that you asked for. You need to go ahead and accept it. Join us. You have the, okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, she said join us, and I wasn't sure. I was kind of iffy about it, and she said you already have the ring of Ra, and I thought, I don't know how she knew about that, but in this dream, the ring of Ra looked like it reminded me of my daughter's wedding ring, which was a ruby flanked by diamond baguettes. But in true life, someone did send me a ring of Ra. I did get a hold to a ring of Ra, and it looks like this. This is what the ring of Ra consider of. And Ra is a god. I'm not going to get into that. And this is supposed to hold a lot of, see, it has engravings on it. I don't know if you can really see certain engravings on that. But it's supposed to have some very powerful properties. I don't wear it a lot. I was told that I should wear it every single day. And the first time I put it on, something kind of good happened. I don't know if that was just coincidence, serendipity, or whatever. But anyway, I'm wearing it now. So, but anyway, she said, "Well, you have the ringara," and I just blew it off, you know. And I was up at the board writing something down, and I was just getting smart with everybody. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not joining anybody if I don't know what you are about. I don't know what I'm promising myself to. I cannot commit to something if in the long run I can't just get out of it if I disagree or if I'm not comfortable. And she got angry and told the big boss, the big queen, right? She was a celebrity too. She's even bigger than the one that asked me about the Ring of Ra. She's huge. And her voice, she got mad at me and her voice changed and her eyes got black and she said something to me. Well, you're not going to be doing something. We were going back and forth. I can't remember. As soon as I woke up, I forgot that conversation. So I went off on her. She went off on me. I went off on her. She went back off on me, and I left. And I felt intimidated by her, and it really made me upset with myself because I'm not easily intimidated by people. You know, I'm not afraid of anybody, but God. You know, so I texted her, and I was apologizing to her because I knew something was telling me then. She has some power and she can do things to you. She was very witchy in this dream. When she first came out on the scene, she wasn't. She was very sweet. Now she's like so powerful. And if you think about it, you probably can figure out who I'm talking about, but I'm still not going to mention the name. So she, let's see. She told me, okay, that's fine. I forgive you. Just go ahead, take this contract and sign this contract. And I'm looking at the contract like, I gotta sign a contract? But in the contract it said sign your name. It had a line for your name, title, I don't know what that means, date of birth, and something else, like 5 or 6 lines after this long contract. And the contract looked like a bunch of gibberish. I said, I'm not signing that. She was like, why won't you sign? I'm not signing anything I don't understand. You're going to explain it to me. They were being very secretive. And that's how it is when you, I'm kind of know about certain secret societies. They want you to join. So be careful, angels. Watch what you sign your name to. Watch what you agree to do, because a lot of secret societies are so secret. They don't even want to tell you what you're joining until after you get in and say, yeah, I'm a part of it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my name on anything that I don't understand. I don't care how simple it is. Whenever you go somewhere, read what it is you are signing. Even if you already know what it is, read it again, because it may be something in the fine print. Read everything and make sure you don't yet you understand everything. If it's a one word you don't understand, what's that mean? I'm not putting my name on anything. I'm not signing anything. I'm not co-signing nothing. I'm so serious about that. My father taught me that. I'm not doing that. So anyway, here's the freaky part. You know, she got mad and I threw the book, you know, this contract. I'm not signing a damn contract. And I woke up. When I woke up, I asked my husband, what time is it? He said 8 o'clock. It was 8 in the morning. So I laid in the bed for a little bit. And I got sleepy again, and I fell back asleep. Tell me why I went back to the same dream. Now here's the thing. I know that my higher self was guiding me in this. This was not just a regular dream. I was in an astral place. I was somewhere for real, because it was a lucid dream. In other words, you can control, for those of you who don't know, you can control what you do in a lucid dream. Your higher self and you are one and the same, really. It's when you start to learn to understand who your higher self is and how powerful you are, you will connect with the physical self. Does that make sense? You will no longer be speaking to your higher self in the third person. Okay? Now, many dreams prior to this dream and in this dream, I had a narrator. I come to realize now that my narrator is actually my higher self speaking to me. And she sounds so pretty and so intelligent, but it was my voice, but I heard it in a different way. It's really hard to explain. But if you hear a narrator in your dreams, that's typically your higher self, depending on what the type of dream it is. Okay, so she was telling me about the book, this manuscript. There's a lot of things I can tell you about secret manuscripts that I know about, but I'm not going to waste my time in this video. This manuscript was laying on the ground. And it was light outside. Normally I have dreams it's really dark, but it was bright, it was daylight, and I saw this manuscript, and the pages would look like they were kind of torn out, but not completely, and folded and bent up, and I picked up the manuscript, and I looked at it, and my higher self was narrating. It said, I looked at it, she said, this is the formula to your true name, or your word of power, or your true name. I'm not going to tell you what it is, of course, but one of it was in sections. It was long, and it was in sections, and one of them I knew because I figured it out from another formula, and it was put together, and she said it really fast, and I woke up. So it's really odd sometimes when I have dreams. When I wake up and I go back to sleep and I go back to the same dream. Actually, I need to stop saying dream. It's just astral place, wherever she picks me up and takes me to. So that wherever I travel to, I wake back up and go back to wherever I was. I find that fascinating. I also find it fascinating that I get a lot of letters in the mail. This is for real in true life right now. I get a lot of letters in the mail. Join our secret society and secret church, secret this, secret that, secret manuscripts, and I'm sending all this stuff back. I'm like, I don't know how you got my number. I don't know how you know things like that. But this is before I started doing YouTube videos. So whether you try to be secretive or not, somebody knows all about you. So that's why I decided I'm gonna go ahead and speak up, say what I want to say on YouTube, because if somebody really wanted to find you, they can find you. You just have to make it a 24-hour job to make sure no one does it. I mean, there are things you can do. You can't be on any type of social network. So that was my dream of initiation that I did not accept. I am a free spirit. I am a solitaire. I do not want to be in anybody's coven. I don't want to be in anybody's group. I don't have a particular religion. I don't call myself by any formal or informal name. I'm just me. I'm just Queenie. And I do my thing. I do whatever I'm guided to do. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening, angels. Bye-bye.